demi and grand plie. And again, the purpose of demi plie is to really get strength for jumping. So you want to be getting energy for jumping and for landing. So don't just stop and don't just bend your knees, but you want to feel like your legs are really working and your thighs and your glutes are working. So let's start. We're going to do a little preparation. Arm down, and we go demi plie, and in, and demi, and then let the arm rise, and we do grand plie. 5, 6, 7, 8. We do forward stretch. So I take a little breath with my arm, and I look at my hand, and I come up to fifth, and open, and we do the same thing in second. 2 demi plies and a grand plie, and then lead with the wrist. We do port barre to the side, and then fifth, same thing, 2 demis and a grand plie, and we do port barre back and plie sous sus. Preparation, arm low. Take a breath with your arm. Don't breathe with your arm, but take a breath with your arm rising. And looks like we're going to go forward and back, which I forgot to do. And then we go back, the head follows the hand, and open side. Tendu, second position, put your heel down, forward, arm. So we're always moving. Demi plie, and feel your thighs working. And try to have your hip go down to your knee level. Lead with the wrist. And I like to bend a little bit at the waist here. Tendu. So always head with a hand. Your head can come in. Out, and then the head is watching my hand. We're going to go back first. So go to fifth position, your upper back and chin go back. We're going to do a forward stretch. And plie sous sus. Finish. Nice. Other side. 2 demis and a grand. Grand plie. Port barre front. Back. Down, down, and feel your glutes and your thighs working. Keep your knees open on the grand plie. Hips go to knee level. Bend at the waist and lead with the wrist. Turn the hand over. The reason I like to do the head with the hand, because if you leave your head just straight front, it gets kind of boring, and the ballet dancers that I watch use the whole body in their dancing. So I have my head go down here. I say talk to the hand. So I open it up, and I look out past my hand, the head goes down. It just makes it so much more interesting. And plie. And finish. My palm forward and the fingers rounded. So let's go 1, 2, 3. Notice I go down, I go a little further, I go a little further, and in, and out, toe in front of the nose, out, in. En croix, so all positions. Down, 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 in, out, in, out, in. Done. We'll keep the arm in second the whole time for this. Preparation. Little further, a little further, so you feel that thigh working. 1, heel forward, 2, 3, in, tendu. I also try to remind myself to make my belly button go to the spine, so help me keep my posture and use my core to help me hold on to things. So my belly button's going to the spine. You're pressing that in. We're going to go right away to the other side, just to the other side. And 2 tendus front. Lead with the heel. Belly button to the spine. Relax your hand around your fingers and separate them. This carpet's good for my turnout. And finish. So I'm going to go and first, and first, and fifth, hold, hold. And first, first, cross, back. And first, and fifth. And grand plie and fifth with the foot back. Whole thing back. And first, and fifth. And first, and fifth. And first, and fifth. Take a breath. Grand plie and back. And first, and fifth. And first, close back, fifth. Tighten those thighs together. Grand plie, take a breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep your glutes in. Good. When you grand plie in fifth, keep your heels touching if you can. When you go down, be aware of that. First position. And first, and cross your thighs in fifth. Really try to keep those thighs crossed, fully crossed. Breath. Heels touching on the way down and on the way up. That helps you keep your turn out. First position. And first, and fifth. Going side. Excellent. And up and in. Tendu, in. And up and close front. Tendu, back. And up and in. Out, in. Then we go side. Side, close front. Side, close back. And up and in. Tendu, in. And up and in. I close, yeah, close. Make sure you get to the front. And up and in. Out, in. Tendu, close, and tendu, close. So, and up and in, out, in, up, close front. 2 side. Going back. Pique, in, out, in. Pique, in, out, in, side, there, and side, close front. Good. Shoot on the side. Pique back. Pique in, out, in. Pique back, out, in. Pique in. Make sure in the fondue, 3 things. We're going to fondue to tendu. Make sure you do your demi-plie on that leg as deep as you can go. So you want to take a full deep plie. You want to make sure your coupe foot, that your baby toe is touching your ankle and your heel is forward. So you want to make sure that that heel is forward, away from your foot, with a nice pointed foot. It's just as if you were in tendu. You're here, right? So we have a plie, we have that, and then we're going to have a nice presentation. It's going to come up your leg, make a little circle, and out. So let's go. Fondue, up and out, in and in, then port bras front. 5, 6, 7, 8. So we go, and think of going up before you go down. Before you plie, think of lengthening in opposite directions. You're going to go almost like you're taking a breath. Down, so it goes up and down, up and out. We go 2 tendus, right? So close front, close back, and we go into the side. And then we go, I'm not going to go too much into the back, how you kick your foot off the floor, up and out, in and in, port bras back, and then there, up and out. And then in, and then port bras outside. Up, down, out, in and in. We go forward stretch. 5, 6, 7, 8. Up and down. Little run there. We go front and back. Bend at the waist and go into the body. Lead with the wrist, and then turn it over. Down, up and out. In and in. Feels so good to do this. Maybe a Susu balance here. Arms in first. And finish. Good. Belly button to the spine. Squeeze those glutes. Up and out. Always moving, always graceful. And it's right. Susu with arms in first. Nice strong arms in first position. We're gonna go 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ronde jump 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plie, allongé. Back to. I start in first position or fifth? Fifth. Then I go plie and side. Plie and front, 5, 6, lengthen there, 4 ronde jump, 1, heel forward, 3, 4, down, and then we'll stretch down. We'll tendu with our inside leg. We'll do a nice lunge, and we'll do a port bras back, and we'll come up and take a first arabesque. You can do a penché, come up, and then plie and do a releve in first arabesque. Fifth position, we start. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lengthen, 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 tendu. 4 ronde jumps. Plie. Lengthen back and lengthen front. Tendu 4 ronde jumps. 1. Nice simple circles. 3, 4. Into the bar. Down. Lunge back. Come up. Let's do a tendu port bras back. First arabesque. penché. My penché is not wonderful. Watch Emma, not me. And plie, balance. And when you finish, come to sous-sus, or you can come plie, pas de bourrée out. And plie, side. Plie, back. Lengthen front. And lengthen tendu. 1, 4. Plie, dans de jambe. Goes back 5th. 4 round de jambe. And plie. Tendu. Lunge down. Come up and vertebra back. Go up before you go down. Penché. Up. And plie, releve. Balance. And sous-sus. Make sure you finish nicely. Beautiful. Good job. All right. We're gonna do some splits. I tell a lot of stories in class, but while we're doing splits, my left split's better than my right, because when I was a senior in high school, I was running to first base in a baseball game, and I completely ripped my hamstring on my right side. And ever since then, I've had a slightly shorter muscle on my right side. But I was safe at first. We're gonna strike the floor. 1, 2, notice my knee turns back every time. I'm not going like this, but my knee's always turned out. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, strike the floor, 3, 4, and then dégagé 1, 2, 3. And then you can flex the foot or go to sur le coup de pied again for the more advanced dancers. You strike the floor, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna close back, front, back, there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 frappes. Frappes help us strike and attack and point our foot really quickly. Dégagé, you wanna feel your inside thigh pulling in. Point your feet as well. I didn't check the tempo, so it may be fast. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. A little fast. In, 2, 3, and strike. 2, 3. Closing back on dégagé. 4 strikes back. 2, 3, 4. In, dégagé. Close front. Good. 4 and 3. The knee back every time, and inner thigh working. Strike, strike, frappe, close, back, front, back. Front, back, front. Good. Let's all go to the other side for a second, and let's take a passe balance with the right leg in the air. Heel forward, arms, beautiful first positions. And make sure you finish. You can finish by going to sous-sus and coming down, or you can just go all the way down. Other side as well. Good. Grand battement and grand battement, grand battement. Switch the arm. Bum 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 bum. Arabesque arm, 3 grand battements to the back, and then 3 side. Then let's go to sous-sus. Take your back leg and go to back passe and back attitude. You can hold on as well to something just like this. Back attitude. Same thing, you want to finish in sous-sus. Don't kick anything. I kick behind my arm too. Push down into the floor. we're still balancing, I think. Yes, I can see it right through there. Perfect. Good. Other side. Arm in fifth. 3 front. Push down into the floor. Point your feet. Going side. Arabesque. Back attitude. Balance. Excellent. Let's get a drink of water. But arms are there to sort of provide this frame for your face. So here's a 5th position. Here's a 1st, 2nd, 3rd position. And when we go at an angle, you want to see your head and your hand over your head and that whole thing, the arm parallel to the floor, and that whole thing covers that. So that's in the. So we're going to do thinking of arms that way, but let's do our feet first. So we're going to do a quasi, which means crossed. We're going to, so you see we're crossing. We're going to go tendu. We're going to go and 1 and 2 and 3. Arms are here and 1. Quasi devant. Then we're going to do écarté devant. We're going to switch the arms. So I'm going to bring my arm down like that. And I'm going to go écarté. So I'm going à la seconde, but I'm still at the same angle. And 1 and 2 and 3. Then I'll take my left arm, put it in front of my nose, arabesque, and 1, 2, and 3. And I'm going to just swivel and go small tombe, pas de bourrée, and here. And 1, 2, and 3. Écarté front, 1 and 2 and 3. Arabesque, and 1 and 2 and 3. The weight's in the ball on my right foot. I'm going to swivel and just go small tombe, pas de bourrée. Tendu, quasi devant 3 times. And 1, 2, and switch your arms. And 1, 2, and arabesque. And 1, 2, and 3. Tombe, pas de bourrée. Bring the arms up. And my shoulders down here. 2 and 3. I'm going to Emma's way. Écarté. I'm looking up, not to the ceiling. And 1 and 2 and 3. Tombe, pas de bourrée. There, good. Let's go faster. And 3. Switch the arms. And 1 and 3. And 1. 3. Falling over. So you're framing your face with the arms. Framing your face with the arms. Good. Very nice. Maybe we just go en face, or quatrième devant, just straight on. So taking my foot off the floor, just for as a reminder, if it's slow enough, you can actually wrap the foot in solo croupier, and what that does is it gets the knee out and keeps the turn out, so it's a beautiful look. And then you bring your toe front, go strip your leg, lead with your heel, and so we're developing our leg out, basically développé. We're going to go, so while arms at the same time, we're picking up something. 1, now we're using our hands to pick up our foot almost. 2, 3, 4, 5th, and let's go put it up front. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go side. And let's go 1. And I'm going to go arabesque. And I'm going to go cross, pas de bourrée. Not much we can do for space. And picking up 1, 2, 3, 4, port de front. 1, 2, 3, 4. We went port de bras. And I take my back foot off. 1, 2, 3, arabesque. And we might be able to promenade here, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. Forward stretch. 1, 3, 4. Take your back foot off and you go into arabesque. 1. Promenade. Tombe. Pas de bourrée. Resetting. And forward stretch. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna stay here a second, just Emma will promenade. Good. Excellent. Good. Plie, sous-sus, plie, passe, plie, and then a turn or just a passe. Turn and down and up. Plie, sous-sus, plie, passe, plie, and turn and down and up. And again, I like to do, just so people have a reminder, I do swing and bring, which is I swing my arm to about second position with the palms down. Then I bring my arms to first. I actually cross them a little bit. Bring them to first. I cross them, but you can bring them here. Passe with the heel forward, and you lead with the spot. So 3 things. You swing and then you bring at the same time the spot and the arms and the passe. Why don't you go first, Emma? Plie, up, plie, balance, plie, turn, double pirouette, very nice. Plie, plie, and 1, 2, down, and again, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, swing and bring, down, up, down. She did a super job at the swing and the bring. The bring, it all happens at once. Head, arms, passe. So let's be really careful. You have to practice, even if you just do it over and over again, just here, so the palms are down, and then the palms are towards you. So even from the side, I go side and there. I actually cross. So when I do it, a little more advanced style, I go here, and then the left arm, the elbows close at the same time, and the left arm closes over the right. When I'm turning to the right, the left arm closes like that. Right? So let's try it again. Double time it. So a little faster, but it's double time. And down and up and down, passe, and down and turn and down. Again, that can be a balance or a single pirouette or a double. Down and up and down and up. And be careful, everyone. There we go. Thank you for showing the single. Good. Excellent. Yeah. I also like to see tombe not just falling with a straight leg, but what softens it is you plie as you're straightening this leg, and then you transition over. I like to see that. So just with the feet, we go and tombe. Pas de bout, 5th arm, let's bring it from the bottom, not my fault, down and pirouette, down, and then maybe you have to move a little bit back the other way, and tombe, it's because it's pas de bout 5th, chasse, down. Thank you, Emma. And tombe, pas de bout 5th, chasse, down, pirouette, down, and then move a little bit so you can just start the other side. And tombe, pas de bout. Good, and you can move a little bit. If you knock something over, pick it back up, or someone else will. Good. Good. Yeah. Swing and bring the arms. Really work on your arms, guys, if you can make sure that we get that. Sometimes I think of squeezing the shoulder blades together, shoulders down. And when you're going to the right, so this is my left bicep, my knee is pulling me in the physics of it, and my left arm is pushing. So you have this kind of a movement. So I want to push with that. I don't want anyone to be able to push this. So I'm pushing forward. So you actually are going, the knee's pulling you, right? And this is pushing. So think of your arms a lot in the turn. Tombe, pas de bourrée, chasse, out, down, turn, finish. It's nice to finish. You notice how she finishes every time. Finish in a lunge. And one more time. Good. All right. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Second, 2, 3, 4. Fifth, 2, 3, 4, tendu, and other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Second, 2, 3, 4. Fifth, 2, 3, 4, tendu, and the music should stop. That's fast. I'm gonna go slower next time. It's okay though. Good. It's still fast for me. Good. All right. Let's see. Let's do glissade. The first thing will go glissade and then changement. Glissade, changement. Glissade, assemblée. Changement, changement. Glissade. Sorry, I'll keep my arms here, so go on the other side. Glissade, changement. Changement, glissade, assemblée. Changement. Keep arms low on the glissade. Glissade, changement, glissade, changement. Then you can go to first position because you're going to do that. Assemblée, changement, changement. Glissade, changement, glissade, changement. Glissade, assemblée, changement, changement. One more time. First position arms. Good. Many types of glissade, but this small glissade, again, at the same time, you're going like that. And then you're going to end up in second position, a small second position in the air, just as a reminder. So when I assemble, watch this leg, when I'm jumping off, should come up to meet and assemble. So watch this leg, it comes up and you assemble in the air. Glissade, changement, glissade, assemblée, glissade, changement. Once more, you can do it. Good. We're going to go step, glissade, pas de chat, step, tendu, there. Glissade, pas de chat, step, tendu, there. Glissade, pas de chat, tendu. Just 4 times. Glissade, pas de chat. So you want to show that, Emma, from the glissade, pas de chat, step tendu, glissade, pas de chat, step tendu, glissade, pas de chat, step tendu, glissade, pas de chat. Here we go. All right, let's see Mr. Davis do it. I have to stay in shape. glissade, pas de chat, step tendu, glissade, pas de chat, step tendu, glissade, pas de chat, step tendu, glissade, pas de chat, step tendu.
And then
Wait,
back for...
and then Emma, Jenny Lynn.
This is called Family Game Night.
All right, this is what we do as a dance to school family every evening. No, here we go. This is choreography. Emma first.
Go! Oh, I thought we was on.
Again, start over. Glissade, pas de chat, step tendu. Keep going, everyone.
Maybe get Demi flowers.
Again.
Just forever.
Good.
Classic.
Let's do a reverence. Let's.
We have a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reverence. Second position. Grand plie.
I'm the kid that joins for big jumps.
That was my joke.
Yeah.
Reverence. Just to catch our breath.
Yeah, I know.
Flat back forward. Stay down.
There's pause.
Plie. Up. Plie once again. Plie. Roll up. We'll do a little bow in a second. Walk. Walk. Got ladies curtsy, guys. Bow. And walk. Walk. Up. Down. Curtsy or bow to your mother or father, whoever's next to you. There. And here. And there. And plie soutenu. And pose. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for getting through Maine State Ballet's Dance from a Distance. We're the Davises. We're here to help you get through this crazy world that we live in.